walk you through a few of my favorite ways to save time during the school day, and that is using keyboard shortcuts. While there are countless shortcuts that you can use or you can have students use on their Chromebooks, here are a few of my favorites. The first shortcut is Control-T. This allows me to open up a new tab in my web browser. Very similarly, Control-Shift-T allows me to reopen a tab that I've closed. I know on any given school day, I am trying to X out of tabs and reduce the amount of tabs that I have open, and in doing so, sometimes I close a tab prematurely. So Control-Shift-T allows me to reopen something that I was previously viewing. Just as we're moving fast throughout the day, sometimes we inevitably make mistakes, whether that is browsing or on a Google Doc. So the best way to undo something when you're on a web browser is hit Control-Z. When looking at a website and wanting to copy over an information, especially text that I might want to make into an article for my students to read, the easiest way to select the entire text on the page is to hit Control-A. Hitting Control-A selects all. And the final shortcut that I use on a daily basis is Control+, which allows me to zoom in on a specific part of the web page. By zooming in on a specific part of a web page, I can then create a screenshot and utilize a specific aspect of a web page. Speaking of creating a screenshot, the snipping tool is great and works really nicely, but my favorite extension that I use every single day is Awesome Screenshot. This allows me to capture a visible part of the page, the entire page, the desktop, and it also gives me this bar of tools, as you can see down here, which allows me to annotate specific screenshots. So I can create arrows, I can create circles and squares, I can crop, I can also blur out parts of the image. This tool is awesome and has really allowed me to create some meaningful screenshots for my students and for teachers alike. The Awesome Screenshot extension can be added through the Chrome Web Store, and it'll appear in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Once the extension appears, you'll be able to use it on any of your local web pages. As you can see here, I've got my toolbar. I can add arrows, I can add text, I can change my color, I can change my font as well. So I have a lot of options within this extension. Again, using technology is all about making things more efficient and effective, and these are some of the great little tips that I like to do every day to save myself some time. Feel free to share back some of your great keyboard shortcuts and other ways you save time with technology.